Welcome back to the program. Now it is time to go to WWE, and I'm going to start with the results from the Great American Bash. Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder became the new WWE Tag Team Champions, winning them in a fatal four-way over Jesse and Festus, Finlay and Hornswoggle, and, at the time, the current champs, The Miz and John Morrison. Shelton Benjamin defeated Matt Hardy to become the new United States Heavyweight Champion. Mark Henry successfully defended the ECW Heavyweight title against Tommy Dreamer. Chris Jericho defeated Shawn Michaels. Michelle McCool defeated Natalya to become the first ever Divas Champion. CM Punk and Batista went to a double disqualification because of Kane. CM Punk remains the champion. JBL defeated John Cena in a New York City parking lot brawl. And Triple H defeated Edge to retain the WWE Championship. Now, to Raw from this past Monday night. It was in the Mohegan Sun in Connecticut, and it started off with Batista in the production truck watching what had happened the previous night on Raw, and then, after the intro and him coming down doing the boom, 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 he declared that he was in control of Raw. However, JBL got on the Titantron and, he begged to differ otherwise. And CM Punk came out, a lot of stuff happened, which led to CM Punk defending the World Heavyweight title against Batista later in the night. Now, Lance Cade against Paul London. It was an okay match. Lance Cade got the win, and then Chris Jericho comes out, and he cuts one of his best promos ever, I think. Of course, they showed the footage from what happened the night before the Great American Bash. Shawn Michaels bleeding a bucket of blood, it looked like. And it was all supposed to be from right here under the eye, which, if you think about it, is a dangerous move for the fact that if he had cut his eye in the wrong place, he could have literally have lost his eye. But, Shawn Michaels is a professional. He's been doing this for 20 years, so I'm not gonna, say anything bad against him on that one. But Chris Jericho, very good promo. Really set the tone, I felt, for maybe the final chapter of the Jericho-Michaels feud. What else did we have? We had a mixed tag match. Kofi Kingston and Mickie James against Katie Lee and Paul Burchill. Excuse me. That was an okay match. It wasn't really spectacular, super duper. Beth Phoenix defeating Kelly Kelly. And again, you can see Kelly Kelly is improving, but Beth Phoenix got the win, going over, maybe putting herself back into contention for the women's title. Who really knows? But we do get to see her again in a little while with Santino. I'll get to that in a moment. And what about Jamie Noble, man? Jamie Noble has got to be one of the best things on Raw right now. I mean, the way he just acts like this arrogant a-hole, and you have him with Layla, which is a very good combination. Just try to be like this rugged, tough man, but it's funny. I love it. Now, Santino comes up, challenges any man with an Adam's apple to a match. What do we get? We get the returning D'Lo Brown. Yes, I was marking out. I down with the Brown. And I tell you, I haven't seen D'Lo Brown wrestle in about 4 years. He's still got it, ladies and gentlemen. I do believe D'Lo Brown still got it. And I would love to see more D'Lo Brown, wrestling on Raw. Maybe have him in a title situation. That would be fantastic. I don't care if it's the tag titles, the Intercontinental title, the World Heavyweight title. Put him in a title picture. Not right away, but, sometime in the near future. And then after the match where D'Lo Brown won, Santino and Beth, they were like countering each other's moves, which really didn't make sense, and then they kissed each other, which was very interesting to say the least, and no doubt that's a developing story in the upcoming weeks and months in the WWE. So that'll be pretty cool to see. And then the main event, CM Punk defended the title against Batista. Batista came out first. Kane attacked him. And there was almost no match at the time. But Batista insisted on having the match. Match went to a no contest again. JBL interferes. Then John Cena comes out. And then he accidentally hits Batista. And both men fight. And a lot of craziness ensues. So that is Raw for the week. And now, on that note, it is time for the SummerSlam report. Now, SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen, is 3 weeks from this Sunday night, live in Indianapolis, Indiana, Sunday night, August the 17th, live on pay-per-view, 8 p.m. is the bell time, Eastern time. And of course, like I've said, if you don't have pay-per-view capabilities, you can go to WWE.com for more details. Now then, as of the moment, there is only one match announced and signed for the Summer Spectacular known as SummerSlam. Mark Henry will defend the ECW Heavyweight Championship against Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy won a 4-corner match to earn the #1 contendership to the ECW Heavyweight Championship. Now, next week, there will be more matches announced and signed for SummerSlam, so stay tuned to this show for that. When I return, TNA and Ring of Honor.